Hi Scorpio, welcome to Red Persephone Tarot. I do have Scorpio in my chart, Jupiter and Pluto Scorpio, so I'm excited to see if this reading resonates with me as well. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your message this time. According to the stars, this is the month for you to get sociable. It could be with casual relationships or even intimate relationships. So that is something to look forward to. There's a lot of retrogrades going on, coming up, and so there'll be a lot of intense energy. Let's see what messages the cards have for you, Scorpio. I love my Scorpios, by the way. Get on with Scorpios. Okay, you've got the Eight of Cups. So some of you might be going through a breakup. Some of you might be considering walking away from someone or a situation, or maybe you have done already. Okay, I'll clarify on that in a minute. There might be feelings of rejection or abandonment going on, but I will have to clarify. Not all the cups have fallen down, so it's not the end of the world. You've got the Judgment card. This is a nice card because it offers you protection by Angel Gabriel, and also it's about consequences and karma, and it's like the cause and effect, and you need to consider the effects of everything you do. I know it's hard. It's hard, but that's what awareness is. Okay, so be aware of your actions and how they might, and the consequences of what might come about from them. And also, like, judgment. There could be some judging going on. You might be feeling judged. You might be going to court. You might be entering an X Factor competition or any kind of competition. But maybe you are doing the judging. Maybe you need to let go of judgment and attachment. Okay, we'll clarify again in a minute. Let's look to see what else you've got, Scorpios. You've got the High Priestess. This comes out a lot for the Scorpios because Scorpios are very in tuned psychically. You do have a very strong psychic ability and your intuition is on point. It always is. So always trust your gut and your intuition. And sometimes, like, you have that intuition, but it's so hard to follow the intuition because it's not what you want. You want to go for something. The red flags are there, but you're enjoying this thing too much. It doesn't necessarily always feel good, but it's like the intention of it feeling good, or the expectation that it will feel good. But go with your gut, follow your intuition, okay? Maybe do some out-of-body experiences, astral projection. Go to other places, Ask the universe for inspiration, guidance, and help, support. Let's see what else you've got. I'll pull one more card and then I'll start to clarify. You've got the Eight of Swords. Maybe you need to look at a situation differently, do things differently. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results, okay? So, like, when somebody falls into a deep river, down a steep bank into a river, their initial reaction would be to climb up from where they fell in. But actually, it's probably best to just relax and float downstream until there's an easier bank to climb up upon. We'll see what that... We'll clarify in a minute on what you might need to do differently, more about that situation. So with this walking away, let's have a look. The Eight of Cups. Why are you walking away? Nine of Cups. Because I think you want to be happier. You want to be happier, and you might have to walk away from certain situations or people in order to raise your vibration, to be happier. You might have to let some things go. You might need to spend more time with friends, with people who make you feel good. Yeah, you have to sacrifice something, okay? In order to be happy, you have to sacrifice something and, let something go. It could be a person, somebody bringing you down. Don't let your narcissist ex dull your sparkle. If it is your narcissist ex, don't let anyone dull your sparkle. That's what I feel like is going on here. Somebody brings you down. Maybe you get criticised. Maybe you get put down. Maybe, like, somebody's playing mind games. Maybe somebody's doing the back and forth game, you know, back and forth, coming in, love bombing you, disappearing, and you get that horrible rejection and abandonment feeling that causes this chemical reaction within the body that becomes addictive, which is trauma bonding. You don't want that. You need to let it go, release it, and be gone with that. Let's look at this judgment card. What's going on here? Maybe you need to judge a situation with clarity and from an outsider's perspective, bird's eye view. And that might be why you need to do the astral projection. Take yourself higher and look down upon the situation. That's a bit deep. I hope not too deep for you. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. Always put the energy into you. Like, maybe you're judging yourself too harshly. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to love yourself, okay? And nurture yourself. Eat healthy, do exercise, cut out anything that might be bad for you, that might be bringing you down, like people or old habits. There's power here. Take the power back. You've got the power. Just say to yourself, like Sarah did to the Goblin King in Labrev, you have no power over me. Yeah? You've got that power, Scorpio. You really do. And, you know, when somebody comes back and they try to love bomb you, try to communicate, remember, you have the power with that Eight of Wands there. Yeah, like with this High Priestess now in... Let's have a look at that energy, what's going on there with the Four of Cups. Yeah, your intuition is on point. And so when this person communicates or when somebody communicates, you're going to be like, red flag, I've been here before, I don't want to do it again. And you're like, no thanks, mate. No thanks, mate. And that's what you're going to be doing differently, perhaps. Rather than going, oh, okay, yeah, I missed you too, and oh, this feels so great. You're aware of it now. You're aware of the cycle, the trauma bonding, this cycle. The cycle, yeah, with that Ace of Cups. And you're like, no, thank you, sir. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, good things coming, okay? And it's when you release that old, good things start to happen. You close one door and a new one opens. The Magician, you have the power to manifest, okay? You can manifest whatever it is you want, so manifest wisely. Like, wow, love, you want to manifest love, things are going to get easier. So, like, you know, believe that not every relationship is going to be as traumatic or toxic as the last. You gotta love, yeah, you gotta love, love is in the air. Anyway. Things are gonna get good and easy. Okay. One more card for you, beautiful Scorpios. Oh, two. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's a lot of swords here. There's a lot of thinking going on. It could be a Gemini involved, with the lovers ruled by the Gemini. There is an very air sign energy going on here. Okay, your water. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like... It's like you're so focused on something. That's what you might need to do differently. Because I feel like you've been hurt and somebody's taken something from you before. That could be material things, that could be your trust, your dignity, whatever they've taken. It's left you with maybe a bit of a hole in your heart, or a bit of like lack of self-esteem, or, you know, it's made you very cautious now, and maybe you like, maybe you need to I had it. Something's very chaotic. There's a very chaotic energy here. Yeah, it's that person coming in. It's that person coming in, love bombing you, and it's still going on. It's ongoing, and you know they've hurt you. So do things differently, okay? Do things differently, and do go by your intuition, by what's happened in the past with the same person, if it's the same person that's doing it, or if you can see the same patterns, then use that knowledge, okay? Scorpio, I hope that helps. I'll see you all very soon. Mwah.